Thank you, girls. If you missed the Scranton Prep Valley View game or any other highlight, you can just log on to WNEP.com.
But first, we got to relive that fantastic game, Valley View, with a late comeback to beat Scranton Prep. And joining us now live, the head coach of Valley View, George Howanitson. Head Coach Howanitz, what were you guys able to do late to connect with Dominique Demo to get that touchdown and win the game 22-16?
Well, our kids did a really nice job. They did a nice job blocking up front. We got a defense we thought we could get a big play on, and Adam threw a ball up, and Dom Mimo really made a great play. He probably could be on You Got Moss this week on ESPN. It was that good of a play, and ran it into for an end zone. And nice victory for us in the game.
Adam, thanks again for joining us as well. So you guys go down late in that fourth quarter after Scranton Prep takes the lead. Take me into that huddle. What was the confidence like among the guys that you guys were going to get that game-winning score?
Well, this isn't our first time coming back to try to win a game. Week 2 we came back against Berwick in the fourth quarter to win that game, put together really 2 drives to try to put us in the lead. So this is just, we felt was another one of these situations. We have a lot of seniors that have been in big games, and also a lot of underclassmen that have been in big games. We talked about Dom Mimo. He really played quarterback for us the last back half of the year, and was a district championship quarterback for us. So the big spotlight isn't necessarily too big for him, and he went up and he had probably the catch of the year.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, guys. We're told you got egg rolls this time.
Egg rolls instead of wings. That's victory food right there.
Very good.
Food tower food.
There you go. Best of luck in the playoffs, guys.
Can't wait to see what they do. Well, the best accessory to add this Halloween weekend, a bronze old shoe. It's the 68th old shoe game between Canton and Troy. Troy, a heartbreaking loss to Loyalstock last week. Canton trying to finish the regular season undefeated. Troy's Jim Smith says some fans would rather win this game than a district championship. Yeah, gotta win the bronze old shoe. The Northern Teal title game. Second quarter, the Warriors with a 14-0 lead. Hayden Ward gets the handoff and he takes it down the far side of the field in for the touchdown. 20-0 Canton. The Trojans need a spark, and how about this connection? Edwin Woodward up top, take it to him. It's Jackson Taylor coming down with it for the touchdown, and he gets down to the 12-yard line. It takes all 4 downs, but the Trojans convert, and Woodward with the keeper to make it 20-7. Troy gets the ball back off a Canton fumble. Man, this is a rivalry game, so you got to bring all the weapons, and it's Woodward again showing his speed in the open, in the clear, and nobody's catching this guy into the end zone. Troy brings the score within 1, but Canton was able to close it out and win 28-14.
And Ron, that's not the only shoe game. Dallas and Lake Lehman have their own old shoe to play for in the back mountain. This shoe dates back to 1948. Parker Balesta gets the Mountaineers going, fighting for extra yardage. Then on the very next play, it's Balesta again. He's got reservations for 6. Mountaineers take the lead on the Parker Balesta touchdown. Been a rough year for the Black Knights, but they do have the answer early on. Landon Shuckers, just a great first name. He scrambles, dumps the ball to Gavin Paraschak. It's a race to the end zone, a race that Gavin wins. Touchdown Lake Lehman, but a blocked extra point keeps Dallas on top. They pile it on from there. Brady Zapaticki to Dylan Geske, and just watch number 4 in blue do the rest of the work, using the sideline to score another touchdown. Dallas wins 49-6 as the Mountaineers claim the shoe.
10th ranked Western Wayne taking on Honesdale. Third quarter, Western Wayne up 21-0. Honesdale trying to get back in it. The handoff to Mason Avery plowing through, but a host of Western Wayne defenders shutting down that run for the loss. So Western Wayne on offense now. Frankie LaShawn finds Sean Owens for the first down. Nice 20-yard pickup. Fourth quarter on the same drive, Josh Vinton runs through the defense, stretching for the 4-yard touchdown after a missed extra point. It's 27-0 Western Wayne. So Honesdale trying to put a dent on that score. Mason Avery breaking a tackle, still going. It's a 14-yard gain for the first down. Later in the drive, Jeffrey Delgado bursting through for the 2-yard touchdown. Honesdale cuts the lead down to 20, but Western Wayne still rolls 27-7.
Down in District 11, another great small school rivalry game. Back before the season started, Williams Valley was in our Super 16 countdown. The Vikings went on to win 7 games so far, but it's now TriValley who's ranked. The Bulldogs are 9-0 and can complete a perfect regular season with a win over their rivals. TriValley won last year's regular season meeting, but lost the playoff meeting. Time will tell if these two rivals will meet a second time. First quarter, no score. Bulldogs come out firing. Cole Miller zips one to Jolton Flory. 30 42 yards, but the drive stalls. Two teams exchange punts. TriValley gets the ball back, same spot. This time they keep it on the ground. Cameron Wetzel, a 35-yard touchdown, 7-0 Tri-Valley. But Williams Valley responds. Isaac Whiteash tosses up a deep ball to Alex Achenbach. A big play for the Vikings, 64 yards for the game-tying score. It's 7-all. Next Vikings possession, no deep ball this time. Instead, Whiteash is sacked by Wyatt Algier, who is pumped. You think this one means something? But the Williams Valley defense just as dominant. Ezzie Height living in the backfield. Williams Valley's been a second-half team all year. They spoil the party in Higgins and hand the Dogs their first loss, 21-13.
Williams Valley looking good. We're North Schuylkill trying to head to the district playoffs on a roll with their fourth straight win. But Pottsville, man, they lost last week 42-7 to Southern Lehigh. So this Crimson Tide team with a chance for redemption and a 5-5 finish. We start off with the Tide on offense and the Spartans trying to do what they can do. They get the first big hit. Linebacker Jackson Shawansky coming through for the big hit. On the next series for Pottsville, the quarterback TJ Allen scrambling, and he is sacked by the big defensive end Stephen Davis getting through. Then they give it to the running back Jared Teneri. He weaves his way. Oh, he's still going down to a 24-yard run down to the 1-yard line. 2 plays later, Shawansky coming through down to the 1-yard line there, and 2 plays later, here we go. Shawansky stuffing his way through for North Schuylkill to make it 7-0. After a muff punt and turnover, TJ Allen up top, take it to him, Keegan Curry. But it is picked off. Keegan Curry rather with the interception, taking it all the way back into Tide territory. So Trevor Minaldi is like, I'll take it from here. Connects with Colin McGee in the end zone, and it's 14-0 North Schuylkill. They come to win this one 42-14 over Pottsville Area. The Stroudsburg Mounties on the road at Pleasant Valley, no score. Aiden Herman. Watch what happens here. Intercepts the pass, says not on his watch. Runs it back 50 yards for the pick six. Pleasant Valley up 7-0. Actually, that was Valentino Byers-Robinson. Byers-Robinson connects with Jared Moore, and he's going to run it on the outside. 33-yard pickup, brought down at the 1, and they would score on the very next play. Pleasant Valley up 14-0. Later in the third, Stroudsburg answers back the handoff to Jordan Wilcox. The track meet beginning there. He goes 21 yards to make it 14-7 Pleasant Valley. Stroudsburg on the same play. Wilcox with a 6-yard touchdown, but Pleasant Valley is able to hang on to win this one 14-13.
Hey, Scranton opened the season 5-0 before a 3-game skid, looking to right to the ship tonight at Wallenpaupack. Early on, Billy Maloney can't find anyone open. That's not a problem. He just keeps it himself. It was a good idea. Gain of 19 and a first down. That leads to this. Donovan, a Laybourne body from 11 yards out and 11 yards into the end zone. Just like that, 7-0 Knights. Next possession, Maloney to Noah Artestani. 14 yards and another first down, but Wallenpaupack's defense holds. Scranton settles for an Edic Salazar field goal to make it 10-0. Maloney with another long scramble here as Scranton gets back in the win column. 30-13 the final score.